Hi everybody, it's me again, D Halleck, X7 on Connect. Hi everyone. I am making this video. I was originally planning this morning to do one to show you how to make the base for a good 0-point white wine, butter, garlic sauce that you could use as a foundation to make a bunch of other sauces. But somebody on Connect that I'm always teasing and poking fun at because she hates seafood and I'm always posting seafood recipes, I promised her that I would show how to make chicken piccata at 0 points. I posted this recipe about 2 months ago or something like that, but I just thought it's really quick and I could show a recipe, give her a little chicken dinner instead of seafood so that she could be happy, and then I can't poke fun at her anymore. So, chicken piccata, it's my wife's favorite dish. Learned that when we were dating. So I immediately had to learn how to make it because it was getting too expensive to take her out for it. To make this 0 point, we have to make it a little non-traditional and had to go in the recipe builder and finagle. An old person's term, I just said finagle. And finagle some ingredients, mess with the measurements to try to keep it at 0 points for 4 servings worth of sauce. In order to do that, there's 2 ingredients you might not have in your cabinet that you will need for the sauce. The main ingredient in chicken piccata is capers. You've probably seen those at the store. Capers, little bites of salty goodness. And the other, this is what makes it able to be 0 points, is Molly McButter fat-free butter sprinkles. Now, a lot of you have said that it's very difficult to find the Molly McButter at your local grocery stores. I used to order it from Walmart online, have it shipped to the local Walmart, free shipping, you just pick it up at the store yourself. But if you can't get a hold of Molly McButter, you can make the sauce for 1 point by using I Can't Believe It's Not Butter Light. Make sure you get the one that says light. It's half the points of regular butter, and you can use up to 2 tablespoons of this real margarine butter, and it will keep the sauce at 1 point. So if you can't find this to make it 0, use I Can't Believe It's Not Butter Light, the Fabio brand, and then it'll be 1 point, which is still super low point and delicious and creamy goodness. So I have already pre-cooked the chicken just to save time for the video, even though I'm droning on for the entire length it would normally be anyway. But I just seasoned it with salt, pepper, a little garlic powder, onion powder, and just hit it with some butter flavored cooking spray. You could use regular or olive oil, up to you for the flavor of the cooking spray. Pan fried it till it was about 3/4 of the way finished, because we're going to finish it in the sauce. So I just already pre-cooked it. It's just sitting here cold and sad, and Rachel's about to ask for more crackers. So I am going to cut over here. Come onto my stove. Not on the stove, but come over to the stove. All right, everybody, so first things first, we are going to this is the pan that we sauteed the chicken in, so there's a little bit of the dried drippings in there. I'm gonna first hit with some butter flavored cooking spray, and then toss in the garlic. It's let's see, the garlic is 2 medium cloves of garlic. You can use less if you want. I just like garlic because we have a lot of vampires in this neighborhood. So after that, just give it a second. You don't want it to start burning. We're going to add 1.5 cups of chicken broth. I use chicken granules. So 1.5 cups water, and then 1.5 teaspoons of Knorr chicken granules. Turn up to high heat, stir this up, and just trust me with the madness here. Give it a second, and we are also going to add, this is 2 tablespoons of Molly McButter, fat-free butter sprinkles. Stir it in to combine. And you can see how that gives the color of using butter tabs, and also gives the flavor too. Now, just to show you how cool counting points can be, we are also going to add in, let's see, 3 tablespoons of lemon juice. If we take it to 4 or even 3.5, it will go up to 1 point, and we don't want that. We want to keep it at 0. It's all right. Right now we have the garlic, the lemon juice, the chicken broth, Molly McButter. I'm going to add, which is this, 2 teaspoons of dried parsley flakes. And then we're also going to add 2 tablespoons of capers. These are capers. Stir that up. Now you're thinking to yourself, this is really watery. That's not what it's supposed to look like. It's supposed to be creamy and a little thick to coat the chicken. Well, that's why we are going to use 1.5 teaspoons of cornstarch. Get this up to a low simmer and add just enough water in the cornstarch to dissolve it up. Give it a nice stir. Stir, stir, stir. There you go. And it, once we pour it in, start stirring, and it would immediately start to thicken up the sauce. It immediately starts to thicken up. The longer you simmer it and reduce it, the more it starts to thicken. Give it a minute. Going to add just a little bit of cracked pepper. And let's see, just a tiny pinch of salt. And now we will add in the 3/4 of the way cooked through chicken breast that already pre-cooked. Let that cook for, let the sauce reduce a little bit more. I ran out of chicken breasts, so the actual recipe you would want to do this with 4. I only had 3 in the freezer, so we're doing it with 3 right now, but just pretend through movie magic that this is 4. Up to a high boil. Give it just a second. Let the sauce reduce a little bit more. Start to impart some of that flavor into the sauce, well, into the chicken. And the longer we have this go, which we only want to really cook it for about 3 minutes like this, we're just trying to reduce the sauce a little bit more. I'll get a plate ready. Turn this over. Now, traditionally, the chicken piccata, you would dust it with flour, and then you would pan fry it so it'd have like this little crust on it. Well, we're going for 0 points here. So that's the whole goal. through the recipe builder, when you turn things lower points, what you're actually doing, if you look at the nutritional stuff of it, if you add it up, it's becoming lower point because you're reducing the amount of calories and fat and carbs and sugars. So the recipe builder is teaching you, without you realizing it, it's trying to get you to make healthier versions of things. So this chicken piccata, which is pretty much done now, is a healthier, non-breaded version. So we're going to put this on our plate, transfer it over. And then give it one more minute. It's getting nice and thick. And it's almost done. I'm going to add some very thinly sliced lemon slices. This is pretty much just for garnish, but it's also going to add just a little bit of zing, but it's to look pretty for all the ladies out there. Now our sauce is done and thickened, so we are going to take our sauce and just spoon it on top. And then just for garnish, I'm going to take some of the lemon slices, put it right on top. And no, don't eat the lemon slices. I know they're 0 points, but still, people. And almost, I know you guys are hungry. So, and then one last spoon. Sorry about the noise, make sure you get some of the capers. And there you go. So here you have 0 point. Hi everybody, hi. We have 0 point chicken piccata. Just remember, imagine there are 4 slices. You have your capers, your parsley, your chicken broth, lemon juice, garlic. I will have the recipe typed in the video. Hold on. Hi everybody. I will have the recipe typed out on the video. I'll also have a link to the original chicken piccata post from a month or 2 ago. And as you can see, I mean, the first time you make it, it's a little intimidating, but after that, it really becomes a go-to staple. It's something that you could throw together in 10-15 minutes, start to finish, boom, done. To keep it 0 points, you can serve it with some mashed cauliflower, you know, puree it up so it's nice and smooth. Use an immersion blender or a blender food processor with the mashed cauliflower, some roasted vegetables, sauteed spinach, you know, stuff like that. Or if you don't mind a couple points, you can use some of those delicious ricotta pasta dumplings that I posted a video for the other day, and just have this on top with the sauce. It is delicious. I'm gonna go with the 0 point option for myself tonight because I'm a point whore, but for my wife, because she doesn't care about points because she is genetically thin, she's one of those people, I'm going to make the pasta for her, and the kids are not getting this because I'm not sharing. So that's it. If anybody has any questions, comments, or anything like that, please feel free to leave me a message. I love hearing from you people. Remember, I stay home with kids all day. My entire communication involves just a lot of babbling and changing diapers. So, adult conversation, interaction, I appreciate it. Thank you. If there is anything I can do to help anybody, if you're struggling with a recipe, you're new to the program, and you really miss something that you can't feel like you can have anymore, and maybe you would want a little help with it, trying to make a low point version, it would, you know, be comforting for you to be able to stick with Weight Watchers like you could do it, just please shoot me a message. I'll give you my email address and send me the recipe, or tell me what it is. I'll go online and try to find a recipe because it's fun for me. And I like doing it, and I like helping people, and I get to learn a new recipe, look cool, and help somebody in the meantime, so everybody wins. So I hope you enjoyed how to make quick, easy, delicious chicken piccata. For all you 0 point haters out there, boom. Boom, what's up? So yeah, see you later guys, hope you enjoy it, give it a try, let me know how it goes.